It's a very unique class. Over the course of 8 weeks, we really dive into scripts and really genuinely find the message within them. In other words, if you're going to go for an audition for a television commercial or any kind of role where you're not just going to be acting, but you really need to speak on behalf of a company, you need to know what the intention of that script is. When you walk out of here in 8 weeks, you will have hands-on training. In other words, I'm not just going to sit here and say, try this. I'm going to take you through a script and really dissect it with you so you know how to make it sound better. Because when you're standing here at an audition, it's between you, and you've just got to know. My job as instructor is to make sure you do.
The class is awesome. I recommend it to anyone that's in the film or television industry, or at least is striving to do something in the industry. Dave is an awesome teacher. He's patient, first off, but he can also be demanding, and that demanding part is what pulls the best out of all of us.
When I went on an audition for a regional car company, I had to read the copy, and of course there's the tagline at the end. What I learned in this class is the proper way to not only punch what you need to during the copy of the commercial, but that last tagline, Dave calls it landing the plane, making that point stick and making people remember. And that's what the client wants. They want an actor who's going to be able to make the point, make the sale, do the work for them.
For each person we recommend, we get a free month of service.
All the information is in your March Prime Star guide.
Can't touch it. That was good.
And the way Dave teaches the class is very hands-on, and he does a lot of modeling for us, and he teaches us a technique that I can take with me forever. And again, that landing the plane, making the sale, punching the right words, and wrapping it all up nice and neatly for the client. I'm gonna use that forever. I'm gonna use it absolutely forever.
Teleprompting has been great. Doing that with a scene partner has been wonderful.
Selling. We're all exposed to it all the time. In our personal lives, in television commercials, magazine ads, and billboards. But when it comes to your big sell, a formal job interview, do you know everything you need to do to make your meeting a success?
Okay, engage them back here.
Okay.
It's that triangle is the best part. Up, back, all right? But just not excessive. But man, when you come to land that plane, come right back at them. Here I am. You're gonna
What
buy
to do
it.
after the interview.
That's right.
Just your responses. To identify non-verbal behavior that helps or hinders effective communication. To identify questions you should ask in an interview. And what to do after the interview.
Dave Thomas's personality is phenomenal. I mean, what you want is someone who can be real with you in the moment, who realizes that this is a class and you're here to work, not here to be perfect. And you will always have the people who walk into class and want to be perfect. I am one of those. I always want to be on point no matter what I'm doing. So when I fall or when I fail in my own head, to have someone there that's like smiles and laughs and like, okay, let's do it again, is phenomenal.
You know, I've done film before, I've done television before, but when we first started in the class, I wasn't as strong as I thought I was, okay? In the class, Dave has taught us about pitch. He's taught us about rhythm of the scene, the mood of the scene, and how all of these factors, of course, contribute to our performance. We never really took the time to highlight certain words that we're to punch and to know when to elevate our voices. But in this class, we've learned that. I've learned that especially in this class, and actually how to land the plane at the end of the script. The class is awesome. Our teacher is awesome. You should be here. Take the time. Come on out. Hone your skills. The professor's waiting.